Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we are going to draw a person tossing a frisbee, and it will be actually a series of videos. We give a thank you to one of our subscribers who actually requested this particular posture or action. And so the way we go about it is that there's the body stance, but then we are also talking about the grip of the hand itself, and ideally how it is seen from different angles. But I guess one popular angle would be seeing it from up front. So we are going to concentrate on the hand posture, as well as just do a bit of the body posture. So let's work on this side. So on this side we will put in the frisbee. So that is our saucer or our object. Could be flatter, but generally that is the perceived like shape is mostly like that way. It's not like seen flatter than this unless somebody's standing like really even to the person. And then we have to put the hand around it to get the grip going. So going back into the wrist and the forearm, and there's the upper arm right there. And then again we come back and we have to concentrate on the hand. So the shape is essentially like that. So if you have checked out any of our videos focusing on the anatomy of the hand, we always advocate like putting in this bell shape to work with. Bell shape as in like a rounded, not flat. Flat bell, going shorter on this end because that's the smallest finger coming to the largest finger and then going to the shorter index finger. And of course there's a thumb. Now there's some foreshortening involved here as well, because we have to show the fingers going and grasping the frisbee from this end. So the foreshortening pretty much like begins somewhere here. And in this case, now we initially say that the bell shape is like that, but here our bell shape will come about like this, because that is the perspective. Like this top of the hand is going backward, and because we are showing the hand holding the frisbee like that, and that is going backward, and this is a bit like jutting right out. And then we go and collapse everything back into the fingers, and the fingers, they are in a cascading type of motion here, posture, position. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the index finger, and that is pretty much going like that, just curled just around the frisbee, just enough. Now cascading, when I mentioned this, please do check out our video of cascading finger set. So a hand with fingers cascading, I think it's titled something like that, and it's very instrumental in many different implications, and one of them is this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is the knuckle set. There is the bent wrist going into the forearm. There's the elbow. There's the upper arm. Again, the forearm going back, coming back to the wrist. And we always advocate doing sausages. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one is interposed on top of this, and this one, of course, the index finger, we have a bit showing something like that. And then the thumb, 1, 2, and 3. Now we will just do a one colored line up. So the knuckle essentially like prominent, and there's the with a cascading finger set running into each other, and then the first part of the digits is out of view. And then the Frisbee now, there's two ways we can go about this, because we see all kinds of grips. Like this is, it's sort of a universal grip when we are talking about the Frisbee itself being held, a good like regular size Frisbee. But we can also collapse it a little bit, and the easy way would be, instead of like moving the entire finger set up, we should just reposition the thumb a little bit like that, and it'll grasp a slimmer Frisbee. Or showing it from a different angle as well, unless we really focus on the angle from this side, then we'll have to of course change the position of the finger set. But this is pretty much how we see it. So it's slant and slant right there for the knuckles and the finger, the cascading fingers, and usually the grip goes like this. Sometimes the index finger is not that visible, but most of the time this is how it is. And now as for the posture, of course, now let's do one posture like today. So how we usually have it is, so if we have to just show a person like flinging it like casually, even casually, we might want to go like that. So face turn a little bit to this side. There's the eyes, they're having fun. So there's the smile. I mean, I know this is a very generic face, and that's what we are doing here, because we are exploring the grip and just a bit of the body positioning or the body posture. And there is the person somewhat in action. So shoulder set, hand and hand. I think in this case, if it is a hand that is open, that might work better. And of course that is a different composition again for the hand, and we won't go into that because our focus was this hand here. But this hand might end up like that, or might be placed differently according to how the person's posture comes around when tossing the Frisbee. And please, even in this hand posture or position, we have done quite a few videos that focus on the hand placement in this way and the anatomy. And there we have the person, see, so going like winding up and going to fling the Frisbee like that. And we have the upper body posture, and of course we can play around with the legs all we want. You could be standing just straight, and if you want to just make it a tad bit dramatic, let's give him some swags here. So t-shirt, shorts, and if you have to show the person a certain action, make it a little more dramatic, I guess, because a person really doesn't need to fling the Frisbee with all their strength. There's not extreme positions, so the knees would be mostly that's straight out. But there we have it. I quit. Again, thank you to our subscriber, because this will be actually, we have to explore it further we have to go into another video and show this from different sides. Because if you recall the sun god Apollo, and there was a sculpture, or there was a art concept in which he's tossing that disc, and it has different applications, this particular pose. So this Frisbee could be anything. So different angles can be had in this particular pose. So please stay tuned, and we do put out content every day, so please keep in touch. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe so that we can continue watching and sharing ideas. Have yourself a wonderful day.